Welcome to the Real Podcast Head. Bang, 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 baby. I am your boy, Jody, the one and only.
Your boy Bros over here to the left. You know what it is.
You know what it is.
We got my man B Glizzy. He over there messing with the cameras and stuff right now.
Getting it right.
You know what I mean?
And Bros, we got the special guest again.
Yeah.
2 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
You want to introduce your...
No, she can introduce herself. You know what I'm saying? Her mic working. You know what I'm saying? We got my baby on here. You know what I'm saying? Looking all beautiful.
What's up?
Mrs. Yolanda Dotson.
Let's get the hand claps.
What's up? What's up? I'm here for the second week in a row. So how y'all feeling, man? How everything going this wonderful Thriller Thursday?
It's going, man. We a little late, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good.
It's all good, man.
Get this stuff together here.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's a good Thursday, man. Thursdays are always busy for me on for like work and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Then my wife, she was out shopping and stuff. Came home with the kids, just dropped them off on me. Yeah, but Thursday's good, man. Tomorrow's Friday, looking forward to it.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
oh yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you coming on live. What's going on? Tyler speaks to me. She said, hey, ladies and gents, please support, like, subscribe. Look at all the ads on YouTube. We on Bigo. What's the other one? We on B. Name them B.
We on Bigo. We on TikTok. We on IG. Not tonight, but we on IG. We on Facebook. We on all the above. Thank y'all for joining. Everybody on Bigo. Everybody on TikTok tonight.
Oh yeah.
And YouTube. Excuse me.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So what we got on tap? What we got on tap, bros?
all right, man. I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into some of these get some of these other joints out the way real quick. So starting again with sports. The only thing I got in boxing, Floyd Mayweather won his exhibition. That's expected. There's nothing more to say about that.
Of course. Did you expect anything different?
Yeah, he continues to make millions just off of whatever. But props to him. People want to keep paying to see it. You know what I'm saying? So Jake Paul versus Tommy Fury.
I
Jake,
heard about that.
Yeah, he took his first L.
Yeah.
And people have been talking about it, like trying to compare the two. And Jake Paul honestly has a better resume than Tommy Fury. Tommy Fury is an actual boxer. You know what I'm saying? He comes from a family of boxers. But Jake Paul's been fighting like world-class athletes. The entire time he's been in.
Yeah, but would you say they're boxers or they're truly?
No, I mean.
Yeah, I mean.
But they have the first two. What was it? The first two is what they was. The first two was UFC fighters, right? It was Tyron Woodley. And then he fought Anderson Silva. They're both strikers.
I mean, yeah. See the thing,
but not true boxers.
The guy makes his money.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, speaking of money, you know how much he made?
How much he made?
So he lost, and he still won. So I heard the purse split was $7 million to Tommy Fury.
Wow.
$25 million to Jake Paul.
Oh my God!
Can I ask a question? I know I asked a panel question. Well, would y'all take an ass whooping for?
Bro,
yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Y'all take that ass whooping. $7 million.
Just
Yep.
I'm going down in the first round.
First punch.
Knockout.
Bro, that wasn't in the contract. You were supposed to go down in 3.
Yeah.
Be like the great white hype. They trying to embarrass me on national TV.
Them dudes be getting tore up, man.
They do, man. Like Tyron Woodley. Now, he came back after and talking about, I think he said he'll try to allude to that he took a dive for the money. But still, like, he looked like he got knocked out, bro. He got hit. And he got slept, but I don't know. So, but yeah, so that's it with boxing. Jumping over to UFC this weekend, fight weekend. I'm going to do it this weekend.
You're gonna do
I
what
said I was going to do it last time.
He's not.
I'm going to do it this weekend. Don't listen to her.
He's gonna be asleep.
She going to be in the bed right behind me. No, I ain't going to miss
So what
this
are you
one, bro.
doing? What are you doing?
So this is UFC 285. My man Johnny Bones Jones is getting back in the ring at heavyweight now. You know, he ruled light heavyweight, never lost. So now he's jumped up to heavyweight, and it's a title shot versus Cyril Gane. And Cyril Gane recently he lost to Francis Ngannou. And I think I mentioned it last episode where Francis left. You know, they couldn't come to an agreement on the contract. So Francis is technically still the man, right? But this is gonna be it's a good card, man. And I hope Francis comes back to the UFC. I do. Or I hope that, because I talked to you about this, I feel like they should do a cross promotion fight where, because you have a UFC 1 and you have like one other Bellator. You have that. I feel like the promotional the entities should fight each other's best fighters.
Now, what's the difference of that with like K1?
K1 I think is primarily just kickboxing.
So that's because to me, when I see K1, it almost just look just like UFC though.
Thank you, Melissa.
Yeah. But I think it's primarily just kickboxing. Okay. Yeah, like there's no on the ground grappling or nothing. It's just stand up.
Gotcha.
What's up, honey? Thank you for joining.
So yeah, but I think that would be kind of dope, like because they already compete like on money, right? You got these fighters, so your top fighter, you can hold like a tournament, right? Top fighters from each of those joints come into this tournament and see who's really the man. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
But yeah. Okay. So the next joint we're gonna jump into is movies that's out right now. I got if my sister-in-law watching right now, I'm trying to cash in on my once a month. You watch the kids, so I can go. Me and wife go hit this movies up, So yeah, so I Ant-Man and the Wasp. I'm just gonna run down this junk. Ant-Man and the Wasp is out. Scream 6. Y'all remember the Scream series?
6. They made another Scream.
Yeah, but it looked like they made this dude like he a superhero or something.
For real? I didn't really see that.
I saw the trailer. It looked like this dude like Blade out this Jones, like the Scream dude. Like I don't know, it's weird. It's weird. You guys see the trailer,
Right.
but go ahead.
Check it out.
Some things they should just leave alone.
But that's just the way it is.
Operation Fortune. That's with Jason Statham. Cocaine Bear.
I heard that was funny.
Which one?
I think
Cocaine
I wanna see
Bear?
that. Cocaine Bear.
Isn't
It was funny
I heard it was. That's
because the bear
bear,
like
Ice
ate
Cube-
like
Ice
cocaine
Cube
or
son is
something
in
like
that
that.
He just started killing everybody.
Yeah.
Cause he off the drug. he on that stuff.
Still out right now. Magic Mike's Last Dance. You know what I'm saying? She won't be seeing that.
Like how would you approach if she did ask you?
No, he made me promise not to watch any of them.
Yeah.
Really?
She don't want me watching. What's the joint? What's the other joint with J-Lo and them?
I did not say no to that.
Look.
He's already
Which
capping.
one with Jay? Which one with?
We're already starting.
Look. You was not about to let me put that on.
Already. You gonna
He's
start it
starting
off.
already.
I ain't capping.
He just started.
You not about to let.
What's
Hey,
the
baby,
J-Lo movie?
let's watch this stripper joint with J-Lo and Cardi B real quick.
It was a stripper joint with Jay. What movie was
No, she was not.
Yeah, they was strippers, wasn't they?
She wasn't.
Is it stripping in the movie? They were strippers or something like
Maybe.
that, right?
Okay.
Okay. But yeah, so next, Avatar: The Way of Water. That joint still out. That joint was good. We took the kids to go see that.
Yeah,
like
the
that?
kids sat still for 5 hours to watch that.
You
So we
liked
left
it?
my little one at the
Yeah.
crib, but my
It's
3-year-old.
good.
Y'all liked it?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it
Brady?
yet, so I have to check it out.
You ain't like the joint?
I was in awe.
Really?
You ain't
Yeah.
like it?
I mean, is it better than one?
I mean, it was.
It's close.
It's
yeah.
It's
Really?
close. I would
Alright,
say
alright.
maybe it's a. I'm gonna say maybe. So I don't know, man. It was good because you had the other. You had the
they
other people.
Yeah, they introduced
the
other-
water
So
tribe.
that was
Yeah.
kind of dope.
Okay,
I
yeah.
think without that, one would have been better just because of the shock factor.
So this joint
right?
is like Wakanda, huh? You got another
Yes.
water tribe.
Yeah,
in there.
yeah. I wanted them
And it
to
was blue.
explore that a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blue, just like it was.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. So, but yeah, it was good. I thought it was good.
Okay.
Titanic 25th year anniversary. I don't know. You don't like Titanic, baby? No, I love Titanic. And then so tomorrow, so
Stay alive, Rose. Rose, stay alive.
you're so stupid, Rose.
Oh my God.
Why did you come back, Rose? Why did you come back?
Oh man. So yeah, my sister-in-law listening. Creed 3 come out tomorrow. So I'm gonna give you a little bit of time. We're gonna try. Well, you want to go see that on Sunday, baby?
She didn't comment.
Oh, y'all gonna go see
You know what I'm
Creed
saying?
3?
Sunday.
Y'all go see.
I don't even know if I seen Creed 2, to be honest.
No, man, you
was
gotta
alright.
get caught
just-
up,
Yeah.
bro.
I mean, I just ain't really been a fan of it. I'll check it out though. I'll see what it is.
Actually, I'm with B though. At first, I was like I don't even care for no Creed.
That's good.
But then it was alright. It was okay.
It's good. This one's gonna be good too.
Okay. We'll see.
Yeah, Michael B.
Vita
Jordan.
said the answer is nope.
Look, I'm cashing in. You can't say no.
Yeah.
I didn't get no movie in February. It's March now. And the last two is Shazam, Fury of the Gods.
Never
and
heard
then
of it.
That's just gonna be on.
Shazam?
Yeah, that's the
I saw the
Marvel
trailer.
joint.
I saw the
okay.
trailer. I ain't gonna even lie. Now I wouldn't even, it almost looked like cheesy to me, right?
It do look cheesy to me.
But the trailer though, that joint, it was all right. The trailer,
I don't know,
okay,
man.
the trailer.
The
I
dude is
don't
just
know.
goofy.
He is. I don't like it. It's
You know
like
what I'm
bubble
saying?
gum.
Yeah,
It's almost
like how
like
you-
bubble gum.
it's too
but the
goofy for
trailer
me.
was, I ain't gonna lie, I was intrigued by the trailer.
Jerome gonna be in
I
there
ain't
with his
gonna
popcorn.
lie. Go Shazam!
Okay.
I was
then,
intrigued a little bit.
The last one, John Wick Chapter 4.
Yeah,
see
I
it?
watched that. I like the John
Definitely.
Wick.
Did you
joint.
see?
Definitely
So you
John
you saw all three?
I think I seen all three of
Definitely
them.
Okay.
John Wick.
Yeah, that
John
Jones
Wick.
comes out on the 24th of this month.
John
So,
Wick is off the chain. I
Yeah.
will give it that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to check that out.
And that's all I got right there for the top. You know what I'm saying? We can go ahead and jump into some general stuff.
All right.
All right.
Go ahead, kick it off.
All right. I don't know if y'all heard. What is it? Let me see. Let me open this article up real quick. So Ye and Adidas reportedly reached an agreement to sell the remaining $500 million of Yeezy sneakers.
I heard about
You
that.
know why, right?
That
Yeah.
money.
Well, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Well, this is, I mean, you got the storyline.
Yeah, I'm gonna read it. Yeah, go ahead.
Well, this is what I mean. All the companies that tried to drop them, see, money talks. All the companies that dropped them and all that, like Adidas was one of it. Numbers have been below the sea level. The numbers have dropped dramatically. They're
Nobody's
not
buying.
making, yeah. So they have to, and that's how it is. They have to do something.
And they made so much. They probably got so much overstock.
Yeah, it's just so much.
projections.
They put so much money into them, like they gotta sell. But go ahead, bro. Sometime.
So just quick. So according to reports, Adidas and Ye have reached a new agreement following the official termination of its partnership with Yeezy. Rumors circulating on the internet and social media are now noting that the German sportswear brand has carved out a new deal with Ye to sell $500 million worth of its remaining Yeezy sneakers. I'm gonna scoop past that. Reports of the new agreement between Adidas and Ye come after news that Adidas could lose up to $1.3 billion in unsold Yeezy sneakers. Though word has surfaced that Adidas plans to spend millions to continue using Yeezy designs with any branding after parting ways. You know what I'm saying? So, and I know I read that they was going to try to do that, but I didn't see that happening, where they was going to really be able to sell his shoes, but take the Yeezy name away from it.
They still going to pay them.
Yeah, because they could have tried.
Yeah,
I just
they're
feel
gonna
like
pay.
he has, even through all the BS, I think he has a huge support base.
So
that
Black
they would have,
What's going to
boycotted that.
happen? What's going to happen? Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Black on Bigo said they came crawling back, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, this is why, because money talks. And the
Absolutely.
thing about it, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. They reached the agreement with him, right? But if all them shoes sell in record time, like record projections,
They're gonna bring it
Well.
back.
they're going to bring them right back.
Yeah,
they're going to bring them right
but
back.
at the same time,
they're
right?
going to bring
So
them right back.
if you look at their reason behind dropping him in the first place, right? Through all of the right, you
It's
look at
fake.
the reason.
They don't care.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. So, but what what does everyone else say that supported that decision because of what he said and the cause of it? What are you saying now? Oh, it's okay. It's okay what he said because now you just inked a new deal. That's what that says. Is that you're okay with
It
it?
never
Money talks
mattered to
over.
them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that-
Black.
she
Never
right.
mattered.
Appreciate all
They
the
did
gifts,
what
Black.
everybody else was doing.
Yeah,
Right.
It never mattered. They at the end of the day, it's about money, but they don't want. You know what I mean? But they know they ain't want to. They really didn't want to get rid of them.
No.
Right.
They be like, "Do we have to?" I mean,
I mean, when was the last
Do
time
anything
somebody
bad.
bought Adidas?
I know,
Right.
Like,
I mean,
Yeah.
he didn't say anything that bad, did he?
Yeah.
Can't we just bring him back?
I mean, it's all died down now.
And so Black said, "Money talk, BS walks."
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah. And he knew that. He knew what he knew.
He knew.
Yeah,
he knew.
When he seen them numbers start falling, he was like,
already know.
"It's okay."
Can you imagine?
I'll be back.
Yeah. Can you
Another
imagine what he
Cuelo.
was- how he was feeling when he
Shall
was
I be
saying
in the
when he saw
morning?
them numbers
Yeah.
drop? He was like, "I told y'all. I told you."
And then, you know, to what we were saying also last episode, I don't know if it was last episode, but one of the episodes we were talking about it, where how much we influence just the culture in general. You know what I'm saying? And like you have other, babe, what was it? It wasn't Balenciaga. Who was it that with what's my man, the producer? What's his name? Skateboard Pete. What's his name?
Yeah.
Pharrell. Yeah.
that he's the new face of
The designer for what was it? What was the
Louis Vuitton.
Yeah, I think it was Louis Vuitton. You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, I ain't gonna go too
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
We be dove down that rabbit hole.
Yeah. Let me look this up. All right.
Sir. All right.
So that's I'll move on to this next joint, which is gonna kind of lead us into relationships.
Appreciate you, Black, for sharing it live, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah, appreciate
everybody
that.
on Bigo, TikTok. Thank y'all for coming through, rocking with us.
100, yo. So this next one, how do we become our parents, bro? Have you like?
Oh yeah.
Have you like? Has that like hit you? Like,
Yeah,
damn, I
yeah.
sound like my dad right now.
Yeah.
You know?
Not only is it do we become our parents, we become parents to our parents.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I find myself telling my mom, "You need to take your medicine. You need to do this. You need to do that." You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't know. I guess it's just the circle of life. You know? What I'm saying? I think that's what it boils down to. The circle of life.
It's just crazy, man. I be like talking to my son and just telling him. I just be getting on him.
You hear your dad in the back of your
Oh my gosh, bro. He be trying to go somewhere. I'm like, man, where you? Is your room clean? Your room? All right, I'm coming to check right now.
You do the dishes?
Yeah, man, I had to get on him. What was it? 2 weekends ago? By his room. Oh my gosh, man. Me and my wife have gone. Now he 10, right?
Right.
11.
Yeah, 11. He just turned 11.
Wow.
And we've gone upstairs to help him clean his room. I say help, but we actually did it, right?
Dishes under the bed and stuff.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Oh.
Not
He was the same way.
yeah, and that's the thing
That's
too,
what
right?
cracks
So like,
me up.
but now I'm seeing it, right? I did this.
Yeah.
I did that, and I was like, can I really be that mad? And then the answer is like, yes. I'm pissed because we spent hours doing this room. This is the third time we did this.
So
You know what I'm saying?
here's the thing, right? Like you seeing him now at just 10 or 11. What about when he turns like 17, turn like
man.
19?
Look, he better
What
fix it.
was you doing around that time?
He
What was
better
you
look.
doing?
What was I was a good child. That's the
That's
one.
look, I know all the tricks, bro. So that's why I got the internet on lock. You know what I'm saying? You can do nothing after bedtime, bro. Nothing.
Yeah, kids got way too many ways to, you know what I'm saying, get around
He do,
punishments and
man.
stuff. But
And oh my gosh, man, that's like you said. He did that recently. What did he do, babe? He
What?
with his phone.
Oh, he figures out
Oh,
like
it was the TV.
passcodes and
Yeah.
I mean, he figures it all out. How to
And
drop everything so he can look at whatever he wants.
Yeah, and I'm looking. I got on him that morning for doing it because he figured out the passcode for the
His phone.
for the parent. Yeah, the parent jumped,
he nice with it.
and
Yeah.
then he changed the clock. He pushed the time back so he could still watch his TV or use his phone.
Oh, wow.
And then I was upset. And then in hindsight, I'm like, damn, man, that's something that I would do.
Yeah. Dang.
So yeah, man.
That's crazy.
What about you, man? You have some?
Hell no, I ain't turning to my parent.
No.
No. I used to get beat like, well, I ain't gonna say that.
That's true.
Yeah, beat like crazy. So, nah.
I mean, some of the things though, you know what I'm saying? You have to have inherited some of the things that you kind of do.
Man,
with your,
let me
your
tell you
kids.
honestly, I've to do all opposite, and I'm dead serious.
That's
Like I'm not gonna. Well, I will say, my childhood was not like bad or anything. It's just certain aspects of it,
Yeah.
like I just do differently. That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I just like the eating thing, like went without food and stuff like that. So
Mm-hmm.
no, I don't deprive that of myself. So
Yeah. Nah.
it's a lot of it is different.
Get it? Totally.
Yeah, man. Yeah, our parenting style, like, so it works until it don't work,
Yeah.
right? So like she's not.
I'm a gentle parenting.
Yeah, so the whole corporal punishment, whipping, spanking your kids, and all the other stuff. She wanted to take a different approach with that, right? And I didn't
Just like
disagree with it.
yelling, like he'll
Yeah.
yell at him before he goes to school, and I'm like, don't start his
I don't
day off.
yell.
You do. I mean,
I-
they're like two
I-
friends. I could hear them in the room. They're like fussing at each other. I'm like, don't start his day off, because my mom used to do that to me, and I would be in school like, oh, I hate her. Like, your day just messed up because she just yelling at for whatever.
Yeah, and because I like, your parents, man, you get tired of saying the same thing over a million times, right?
Yeah.
And I don't intend to go in there and wake him up and then, send him off to school and he upset with me, you know what I'm saying? But I just, like, I go up there and it'd be like, TV left on all night, and I'm like, bro, you got a night light. Like, this TV costs money. Like, you gonna burn the bulb out, bro.
Turn it on.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
I get it.
But yeah, but she, she works on me with that.
Well, in the relationship, you know what I'm saying? You got to have that balance where you got one parent that's going to be like
Yeah.
the mean one kind of, and the other one that's going to be like kind of like the lax. And I mean, I see that in myself, my wife and myself, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She's the mean one. She's kind of like ornery. And I'm the one that's like, they come to me like, Dad, can we go outside? Or Dad, can I go here? And normally I'm like, okay, because I know what it's like. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, they young men, you know what I'm saying? They want to go out. She's like, oh, well, anything can happen. I said, well, you can't put life into that situation like that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think positive and just know that you instilled in your kids the right thing so that they don't do nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yep.
I agree with that, man. But I definitely didn't want to, I don't know if my dad gonna see this or not, but I definitely didn't want to like go down that road. Now, like when I wasn't a bad kid, but when I got to like middle school, high school, I was like, I was doing stuff that you know what I'm saying I should have been doing. So the whoopings I got, I definitely should have got. I don't know if I should have got them like that though. You know what I'm saying?
So
I'm talking.
You might want to prepare yourself for your kids then.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm
But
saying.
he's
Go ahead.
he has such a kind heart. Gabriel is like loving. He's caring.
Yeah,
He's sweet.
Yeah.
He's fair.
he's a great kid.
He just has a
overall.
smart mouth.
Yeah,
But
And I
he's
just-
11, right? Like so.
and I just don't tolerate that. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I don't just let him say whatever.
It
But
must be.
you let it go, forgive, like
It's just
easy.
kids these days. Don't think that it's just your kid, because it's all these kids.
Yeah.
I mean, it really is. You know what I'm saying? My 15-year-old is smart. Sometimes I be wanting to knock his head off
Me
the
too.
shoulders, but
I tell him that too.
I always say this, if how you say, Dag, I can't do that. I ain't gonna do that because my parent will kill me. It's not like they
Right.
know you literally will kill them, but they
Right.
know they're going. But see, and that's the vision you want in your child. Whenever they start to do something, they know they ain't supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
right.
So
Ethan, I know, bro. We're gonna work on that, Ethan. Appreciate it though. He said that cable management is so bad. It really
Oh
is.
yeah, man.
We trying to get it up and running, bro.
Yeah. Appreciate.
But
you
thanks for tuning in anyway.
Yeah.
And everybody else who's tuning in.
Oh yeah.
We got any comments on TikTok? Miss Talent Speaks with Me ain't saying nothing tonight. That's
hold on.
unusual.
I'm-
Yeah,
Wow.
they're talking.
now they talking.
Okay.
Go ahead, read some comments. baby.
Solo said, Bros was a Menendez brother.
Yeah, man. I was a little bad, man.
Cannibal Street said, parent tip, be the mean parent.
Yeah.
Don Baby said, nope, I'm over here breaking generational curses. I see that.
That's
Yeah.
right.
I mean, and that's good. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to take everything that happened to you and your childhood and bring it to your childhood. But some things you do got to bring through, like discipline. You know what I'm saying? Discipline is, I feel it is needed. But some people feel it's not. You know what I'm saying? But I feel it's needed to a degree. You know what I'm saying? You don't just go around just beating them all the time. But
Right.
Sometimes they got to know, like, hey.
Yeah, this belt will come out, bro.
I mean, that's definitely what factors for me.
What?
We didn't have anything as kids. We were on government assistance, you know, government cheese, and I didn't have a lot of Christmas gifts.
So now you want your kids to have
it's
all
terrible.
the gifts.
And I
Yeah.
know that I have that problem, but I just can't stop myself.
Yeah.
I can't.
And it's like, but you know what? When you go and you look at it, like, it's like you didn't have much growing up. And look how it made you become. You know what I'm saying? So,
Soft.
but I think sometimes it's a curse for us because we give so much to our kids. They don't know what it's like to not have.
Right.
I tell my son
You know what I'm
that.
saying?
That's exactly
When
what it
I
is.
was
They don't know
11
what not to
Situation.
have. Yeah.
When I was 11, I was doing grown things, like not bad stuff. Like I had to clean the house, cook, clean, like do everything for my mom because she was not there.
Right.
So like working and stuff, you know, there were a lot of responsibilities.
Exactly.
And he don't know any of that.
Yeah.
So different.
Cannibal Street said, nah, my dad would have killed me. I am Vita
He
27 said, Vita said, bro is a silent killer.
Look. Look, he don't
Solo.
even know.
What up, Solo? What up, Solo? Solo said, yeah, I turned into my father big time. Talent speaks for I'm the mean parent, then I mess it up and turn into the softie.
That's me.
What's up, Solo? Appreciate you joining tonight, bro.
Yeah,
Wish you
bro.
was here.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man, there's these kids sometimes, man. Like my son, he don't even know, bro.
Yeah.
She done saved him a million times.
Yeah, but now who saves the girls? Okay.
Well,
No, because you know what I'm saying? They get tapped.
Yeah, but
They get tapped.
I
They
mean,
be hard to hit
you'll
your
let
though,
them
man.
do.
I mean, they you know what I'm saying? Look, I don't, because they all my babies.
Look,
you know what I'm saying?
Gigi
But it's just
will-
like with men, like just with men and women is different in parenting the other child.
sex.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the other sex.
So
It
it's
is.
not. There's no extra love. It's just different. You know what I'm saying?
Because you feel like a. Go ahead.
Nah, go ahead,
No, go
B.
ahead. Go ahead.
It
You
is,
had
man.
girls.
Because I well, my girls, I ain't do as much as I do with my son, man. My son,
Yeah.
I be like, come on, do it. Like my,
Because we're men and he's a boy, so we feel
Yeah.
like they
You gotta
can
give 'em
they
that.
can take. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I don't really want to go into what I really want to say.
What? Come on, man.
I
We
thought
keep
we
it
keep
authentic.
it real.
I am keeping
It's
it real.
authentic.
Go.
Let 'em know,
I
baby.
don't
We keep it authentic on
to
here.
be honest
Keep it
with
authentic.
You, well, I will say this, Cobbett. I'm a type of person where I tell him the world ain't nice. You know, and I don't like when they try to put this facade on, like, oh, you know, we care, we do. They don't care. That's how I tell my son. Like, that you got to go out, you got to do your own thing, and go make it happen.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, yeah, you could be crying, you could be doing. Somebody could come and rub your back, but guess what? They go off to the next after they rub your back. You still got to walk your path, regardless. So
Yeah.
that's how I teach them. You know.
Yeah.
Now,
True that.
when you fall, you're gonna get up on your own. I'm gonna support you. I'm not gonna just pick you up, but I'm gonna support you.
Right.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, man.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah,
Yeah. All about balance, man.
yeah,
Life skills.
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, so let's go ahead and jump into some relationship stuff. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we got some good topics tonight. We're gonna see how these go. So this first one is now this should be something that's gonna pop a little bit for the ladies. So this Brittany Wong says she put her boyfriend on a performance improvement plan.
What?
Yeah, performance improvement plan.
What kind of performance? Never mind. Let's just listen to the story.
Yeah. So I'm gonna read through this. So So performance improvement plans, or PIPs, you know what I'm saying, for short.
Oh my
Put
god.
an abbreviation on it.
No, that's what it's called, and then the work, yeah,
In the
that
workplace.
you abbreviate
I'm
it, so you
gonna
ain't
put
gotta say
you
the
on
whole
the
thing.
PIPs.
Yep.
That's funny.
So
Don't make me
PIPs.
put you on the pips.
Hey, bro, how many pips you got this week?
I'm on my last one. Don't worry. I'm about to be out the door, bro.
I'm gonna need your signature on the bottom.
So
How many pips you been on?
So PIPs are popular in the tech world and a handful of other industries. For the unfamiliar, a PIP is a formal document given to an employee who may be slacking. PIPs include, hold on, I'm trying to stop laughing, goals that need to be met by a certain deadline, or else the person's employment could be jeopardized.
Oh my god.
Okay, you know what I'm saying?
So that means relationship's over.
You know, yeah.
So what type of? All right, go ahead.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
carry on.
I want to see what the stipulations of this pip.
Yeah.
Severe but effective. All right. And they said the 30-year-old recently posted a video about how she used the PIP in her personal life, putting her boyfriend of 3 months on probation when they were experiencing a lot of issues back
3
in
months.
2020. I felt like we weren't compatible. This is her. I felt like we weren't compatible, even though we had a lot of love for each other, she says in the clip, which has racked up nearly 196,000 views since mid-February. I know it's kind of harsh to some of you, but he's an engineer, and sometimes it's really hard to communicate with him without using something that he can already relate to. Plus, he kind of liked it. He said we started living together really early on in our relationship, so we saw all of each other's living habits and lifestyles super quickly. And I honestly think it worked out better this way because we could decide if we actually wanted to work on these lifestyle habits together or split up. Since it was so new, there wouldn't be much love lost and we'd still be friends. But ultimately, we decided that we wanted to stay together, and these lifestyle changes were for the better, so why not do it? I had to learn to be more accepting and easygoing, and he had to learn to be more tidy and considerate of shared spaces.
So what was the
What's the stipulation?
Yeah,
Let me see.
what's in this
Yeah,
PIP
yeah.
plan that she gave to him is what I want to know.
You got to clean the bathroom 4 times a week. You got to cook.
So she said, in fact, the two still use their PIP techniques now. She adds the task to the couple's Kanban board. Am I saying that right, babe? You know, you be knowing all this stuff. Kanban, Kanban. I'm going with it. Basically, a visual flow chart for managing projects and to-dos, and her boyfriend completes them. If she verbally tells him instead, he usually forgets, she said in the video, which, you know, that's us. You know, I don't be going in one and out the other sometimes. I'm trying to see. It doesn't list exactly what she had to give. Let me see.
Yeah, I'd like to know what
I am so curious.
I mean,
Let's see if I can find
Of
it.
what
even
the
not knowing what it is, would you put your significant other on a performance plan?
I feel like Ambrose would love this.
No,
Can a man do
Yeah,
that to
like
his
for
woman?
me.
that's an
Yeah.
ultimatum.
No,
That is
but you wouldn't do an
ultimatum.
ultimatum. But I
that-
feel like you would be like,
That's a
But it's a form
manipulation
of ultimatum.
Yeah,
To
that's
me,
a manipulation of
least-
ultimatum.
Like,
You're
look,
right.
if you don't
Once a
take,
day,
if you forget to
physical.
take these trash out 3 more times, that's it. That is it.
That's an ultimate.
I'm trying to figure out how in the world would you even do that? Like, I mean, I guess it can be done. I'm not saying it can't be done, but it's like
Starting
Oh,
the conversation and
if you don't improve, like you need to improve, like say for instance, sex. Like we got to have sex 4 times a week, and if we don't meet those goals of 4 times a week, then I'm out of here.
right.
How do you even have the goal to even tell your partner that? Like,
That's what I'm saying. Like
Look,
starting the conversation.
you know, babe,
You know,
there's been some issues going on
Yeah.
in this relationship.
That
I'm
would
gonna
be
need
you.
you to sign on this line
what
right
would
here.
be me? I would be the one to do that.
yeah,
No, you crazy.
like
yeah.
physical though.
Oh, you mean this? Oh, like oh no.
Okay,
no.
so I would say,
And if
let
you
me throw
don't-
this out there. Then what's the difference of a prenup? I mean, can a prenup be the same thing?
Maybe.
I mean, you could put that in a prenup.
Yeah, stipulations in the prenup.
You could.
You're gonna have to have sex with me 5 times on the hour.
I think that's dumb. And if you listen to it, she said they've been together for 3 months, and you gonna put somebody on a performance plan in 3 months?
Leave.
Yeah, like obviously he's not doing what you want him to do. So maybe you need to move on and find somebody else. I mean, because a relationship isn't about putting somebody on a plan. I mean, you're gonna grow and learn, you know, amongst each other.
Just
you know, just talk about it.
Actually, isn't that kind of selfish?
To a degree.
Yeah. Because I think that would be selfish. Let me read the comment. Candle Street said 100% bro on it. Candle Street for me said tally marking every time the trash not taken out. Check. No, I would think that's kind of okay, because if I give my girl a pips, if I give her a pips, wouldn't that be selfish on my part to say you have to meet what I want you to meet? Like,
I mean, it depends.
Well,
like, if you're the one that's messing
I
up.
don't think so, too, because when you're in a relationship, you give ultimatum. Like, here's things I will never accept. Here's things that I expect of you. You do it without putting a pip.
But it is a pip, I guess, right?
That's what I'm saying.
It is. So
right.
I don't think it's selfish. I think you should be selfish with yourself in a relationship. Like, if I'm going to be with you, I don't want to waste my time. I don't want to waste your time. So here are the things that I will.
But I know, but I'm saying if you, like, for example, if you come to your husband, you say, these are my stipulations. And they look at you like, well, wait a minute. Like, them are what you want, right?
Yeah.
But he didn't come at you with anything.
He can then, right?
Oh, yeah, that's true. I mean,
you should talk about it. I mean, I'm not going to give him a worksheet, but you should talk about it and be like, here, things ain't working.
You gonna sign your name with this line right here?
Look, right here it
No,
says,
we gonna write a rebuttal.
you will take care of the kids.
She got
from
3.
7
Look, I
to
got
9.
a whole declaration.
3 times a week.
I'm telling you, you never want to go against him on anything.
That's your red on the floor.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like,
Because see, now you got some things about
This
you
is-
I need to know.
let's go to line 472.
Yeah.
And he would.
Section 8.
Do
Article
not
B.
call me out my name in an argument.
Tyler Spruce said, yes, Ms. Dobson, I totally agree.
What you agree with?
Me? Said yes. And then Kendall, she said, happy anniversary, babe. Turn your self-performance review in.
No bull. I'm not gonna sit down. All right, baby. It's been 2 years. Let's see how you did with this action plan.
Tyler Spruce said, if you allow your job to judge you every day, then why not your significant other?
I don't know.
I don't agree with that one.
Yeah, I don't agree with that one.
My home's supposed to be peace. Okay? This ain't no job performance.
Right. I mean, I understand that there's similarities.
You've been late. That's a demerit. We're gonna mark that, sir. Right on here.
You were supposed to have been home by 11. It's 11:02.
I mean, it was traffic. I mean, no, I don't want to hear. It was traffic last time too, sir.
No bull. No bull.
Yeah, man.
No, Jesus. Tyler Swift said, Dan, don't get quiet now. And then I wouldn't personally do it, but I can understand why someone would.
Okay.
Hell no.
I mean, you got to be receptive to something like that too, because it's like the approach.
Yeah, y'all gotta be both on it, but
Yeah,
I can't see a relationship lasting that long doing something like that.
No.
yeah. I think theirs might have worked just because, like she said, like I mean, not that all engineers are like this, but maybe his brain was wired that way to like.
So that's just a way to communicate, maybe a form of communication.
Yeah, it was cool for them.
I mean, we all do it.
Yeah, but not like that though. It wasn't like
No, but we all
look,
do
you gotta
it.
do this or this is it.
Yeah. So you say you want $40 out of the bank for your haircut? Okay, sign this paperwork right here. Stating that you're just going to take $40 and that's it.
So you saying you want your nails and your hair done every 2 weeks? We can't do that.
Telling you, man.
You broke a nail? Oh, don't mess up that pip. You get your nails done in 2 weeks.
I don't know. I don't. Okay, I'm not trying to. I'm just gonna say I don't got no real. I don't know any. I mean, on paper, accept that on paper.
No, not on paper, but everyone does it.
Everyone does it to us. You gonna say you'll once, but for her to put it on paper and say this is a pip.
That was what was effective for him.
A square.
But not me, just so you know.
No,
not me.
He's a pure square. No. I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it. I know I'm go ahead and address the elephant in the room. He's a square.
I don't need no pip.
Ain't no real dude gonna accept nothing like that. You come.
All I need is 2 F's.
Pip.
That's it. I don't need no pip.
Here we go.
2 F's. That's
pip.
it.
I said, girl, you gonna pip your ass away from me. I'm a pip slap. You gonna get pipped. A pip slap.
You would not.
No, I wouldn't. I get killed.
You would sign it. Shut up.
No, I'm serious.
All right, we're going to sign, babe.
Look, yeah, you're right. I signed for it. Here, put it on the. What you want me to sign for? You want me to sign? I definitely sign.
All I got is this yellow pen.
Yeah, I signed for it, all right. I definitely signed for it.
Oh man! All right, so we go move on to this next
Right
joke.
along. Yep. What we got?
So I'm gonna skip this other one and come back. That one might be a little bit too deep. I gotta reread that one to kind of chop that up. So this next one is making. Come on now. Make your partner, a significant other, a priority in your relationship. I think B, you sent this one, right?
Yeah. I sent something about it.
Yeah, I'll put the clip on our YouTube when we repost this episode, so that way I'll separate and leave a segment so y'all can see this video that he sent on TikTok. But so I mean, ultimately, in the video, the couple. The woman, the wife, I think it was his wife, maybe, was explaining how like her normal day, right? So like the guy asked like, well, what do you do? What is your thought process when you wake up in the morning, right? And her thing was, okay, she said, I thank God for waking me up. You know what I'm saying?
I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. Go ahead.
And then she said, then I'm like, all right, well, I got to get the kids together. I got to figure out this. I got to figure out that. And then the guy said, okay, well, where does your man, your husband fall into that
thought process?
Yeah, in that order, you know what I'm saying? And he ultimately came last, right? Because she didn't name him, right? So then, she had some self-reflection and then said, well, I got to, also put, we're doing this and taking this journey together, and he's doing for me, and, vice versa, they doing for each other. But he's last on the list.
Yeah, you sent that. You sent that.
Don't this when you Miss Pip. Don't now. But at the same time, and it's not, the situation was her talking about it, right? But it could go both ways, right? And you know what I'm saying? Where do y'all, self-reflecting here on this panel, where do you put your?
I think we should go to a woman's thought process on that one.
Yeah,
first.
babe, where do I fall in your?
When you wake up in the morning,
am I number 3? What am I number? What do you?
I mean, what's my pip? I mean, don't look at my pip either. Rate me correctly.
Yeah.
I feel like every day is different, but you have to start with whatever needs you at that moment. It's gonna change. As a mom, it could be the girls first. If they're asleep, it's you first, right? Like, what do you do for me in the morning?
What I do for you? I change them diapers.
You do.
I let my baby sleep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, not till 10. Like,
my baby ain't gotta get up. You know what I'm saying? So you first.
the kids are first.
No, but it's you. I do that because I'm thinking of you. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. We're a team.
Yeah.
You're up at 5 a.m.
Yeah.
And if the girls wake up, you get up.
Yeah.
that's cute.
But then throughout the day, I'm making your lunch. I'm getting your snacks.
Yeah.
Making sure you got everything you need.
Yeah. I eat last though.
Harry.
Nah. I was just messing. But yeah. But yeah, man, I think we get caught up sometimes in our relationship, and like I'm glad you sent that, because when I was looking at it, I was like, you know what, that's we don't sometimes think where our significant other falls into our everyday process.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So for everybody that's listening, go ahead, do some self-reflection,
absolutely.
and see if y'all need to fix some things.
I don't.
You know.
Nah, I think watching that TikTok, it was like it definitely makes you think. Like, do you really where does, because we all fall short of it every day. You know what I'm saying? We get up in the morning and it's like, what do we got to do at work, or what I'm saying? What do we got to get? What are we having for dinner tonight? And it's never like, I remember hearing in the story, the lady was like, how can I like make sure that I feed him or whatever the case may be, just to be there for him, and it's vice versa, men be there for their significant others as well. So I mean, I think we don't think of that sometimes, because we just get caught up in the day-to-day rigmarole. But sometimes you do got to take that step and be like, my baby, what can I do for her? I know every morning I get up, I always run my wife's shower water. So I mean,
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I always do that every morning.
That's what I'm talking about.
Sometimes even if I'm mad, but if she know if I am mad, I'm not running.
You're starting something.
Yeah. You don't see me looking at me.
Nah,
She gonna be in bed tonight.
Telling everybody that. I don't want to say that on there.
I sure love my bathwater right now.
Talent people say, okay, I respect that.
yeah, no
make no
doubt. But I mean, that's a part of growing in relationship too. You know what I'm saying?
Do you give back rubs and
There you
massages,
go.
What? Was that on your
B? Do you give that?
Well,
That's a pip. That's it.
Was that on your Was that on your pip?
Since B wanna add to my pip, I'm like, B, you get back rubs?
Was that on
back
your
rubs.
pip?
I would tell you now.
How often are your back rubs, B?
Back rubs and leg rubs turned to something else. So we can't do back rubs and leg
Oh
rubs.
my goodness.
You just rub my back for 5 minutes. What are you doing? Don't worry about what I'm doing. Just lay right there and take it.
I know. I gotta tell him too. I just want a rub.
Hold on, what?
Just a rub.
So
Look,
what did
man.
he do? Like,
Oh, you know it's good. Look.
okay, I understand. Never
Don't
mind.
you
Split
dare
too.
say what do you do.
No, I'm about to say, what do you mean just a rub down? I was like, oh, okay,
Yeah,
never mind.
just
My
a
bad.
rub.
We let you. Can we? Do I gotta have a pants on?
I said just a rub. I'm about to put a demerit on you. I said just a rub. Just a rub. Just a rub. I said just a rub.
Nah, man, but look, how can look for real? Any man, look, B know that's why he said that. Any man that's giving their woman a rub, especially if she got that, if she thanging back there,
Oh my
you know what I'm saying?
God.
Right.
Look, come on, it's gonna lead to that. I can't. You cannot be laying on your belly
You right. You right.
with the
You
thing
right.
back there and say, "Rub my booty." No.
Oh man. Hey, look, Cannibal Street said if you mad shower on, but it's cold as hell in there. Tyler Street said he like I want that thing good and fresh for when I'm no longer mad. And then Tyler said, nah, but we be low key mad if you only rub our backs. Both rubs are the best. I think she's saying
Both
booty.
rubs?
November buff.
Oh, booty
Butt
rubs.
rub, booty
Butt
rub.
rubs.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. She like that booty rub.
Tyler Street said, you better at least attempt something. No, that's right.
Look,
no.
you know what I'm saying?
Some days I get home from the gym, I'm done.
Well, I'll do all the work.
Just lay still.
I'll do all the work.
Oh my God.
Just lay still.
Take this leg and put it over there. Take that. No.
Y'all stupid. Said, just lay there. I got you.
Facts, you know. I'm trying to tell you, man. How can you look?
them
Look,
rubs
don't come rub my thighs. Look. Ain't gonna be no complaints. I don't care how tired I am.
You ain't learned about that.
Yeah,
know what I'm
true
saying?
that. Wake me up.
Look, hey, look. See what I tell you, babe. I don't care how deep sleep I'm in.
Is that a thing for women? Like, do y'all feel like if your man is sleep, that you know what I'm saying, that you don't want to make a move on him?
Babe,
I just want to get a woman's opinion because some women are like that.
I mean,
she might her opinion might change now because I be snoring, bro. I be like,
look, I showed him a video the other day of him snoring, and he breathes in when he snores. So I said, "This is what I gotta look at."
You don't need a
Turn
CPAP
over.
machine, do you?
look, I don't know, man. I might need
does.
that, young.
And he was like,
dang.
"Wow."
Turned into my dad at 36. God doubt. Shoot, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I gotta get it in before we go to sleep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She
Wake
might not wake me up. At least not for that. Shoot.
All right, well, moving on. What else we
Y'all
got
crazy,
on tap?
man.
What else we got on tap?
Y'all crazy. Just lay there. I got you, babe. Look here, what up? Baby, you sleep?
B, I think you put this one. I think you put this one in the joint. You said, "What are the small things that make you happy in your relationship now that you're older?" Right? Was that yours, B?
Yeah. So it was more so that, and it's just what are some small things that make you happy. You know, as you get older, you know what I'm saying, things that didn't seem like a lot that was really small is now a lot. You know what I'm saying? I think I came up with a couple of things that I told y'all that like fresh sheets on the bed. You know what I'm saying? How relaxing is that when you buy some fresh sheets and you put them things on there?
Just
you know,
take a shower.
they got the thread counts on it. Like you got to have the high thread counts, and that joint just feels amazing. So, and then like Christmas, you know what I'm saying? I know my granny used to always give me socks every Christmas, and I was young. I used to hate that. I was like, I don't want no daggone socks. But you know, now that you get older, you're just like, man, I love these socks and drawers. Give me that every Christmas. That's all I want.
You
Socks
just Fruit of
and
the Loom or
drawers.
these dress socks? Which
Fruit of the Loom. Your granny was giving you dress socks for Christmas. That means she try to tell you go to church.
Dress socks.
Cause I be outside like you know what I'm saying, like
With dress socks.
Kunta, young. I don't like wearing shoes. I be outside barefoot, bro.
Dude, yesterday he came out. I was like, bro, why you
Yeah,
sitting there? I was like,
you did come down the other day without shoes on.
Yeah.
That's why I was
I
like,
was like, where your shoes?
I was like,
at?
where you? He's like, I'm about to go pick up my son.
That's to be comfortable, yeah. Straight feet. That's all.
He went right back to Africa.
For real, bro. Driving too. I drive with one shoe on.
Boy, crazy.
You drive with one shoe on?
I take the other one off, bro. For real.
Yeah, that's different. That's
I do.
different. So I mean, in a relationship, like what's some small things that I wrote a song one time called "Baby It's the Small Things." You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
And in the
You
song,
got that? You want to play that?
nah, I don't have it on.
Oh,
yet.
okay.
But it was like coming home from work, you know what I'm saying, or writing your girl a note just to say hello, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just small things that you know what I'm saying. So,
Oh, yeah.
Bro, you Brian. Yeah, you are not helping my pip right now, bro.
it was a song. It was a song.
He is not helping my pip right now.
You messing my pip up. So she gonna
Bath
stop putting
water
more- she gonna
red.
stop putting- so you-
Notes.
So you said notes on the bed, on the pillow. Notes on the pillow, right? Okay, right.
So let me ask you a question. If you eating something really good, right, and you and your wife are chilling, would you give her the last bite if she asked for it?
Yeah. Babe, tell them what I do. What I do, babe. What I do.
What you do?
What I do with the chicken. What I do with the chicken.
What are you talking about?
Look, you better tell them what I do with the chicken.
You like tell about the time.
What I do with the chicken,
Tell
babe.
about the gun line, boss. Tell about the gun line, boss.
Look.
You better tell her what I do
You know
with
what I'm
the chicken.
saying? When we was dating, since she don't want it, she want a cat. I'll go ahead. You know what I'm talking about? What I do with the chicken,
That
bro.
was one time. He acting like he do that every
What I do, though?
time. You cut my meat for
Look,
me.
I cut her meat.
One
You know what
time.
I'm saying?
No.
Cut it up. Did you
Holding
feed
on
it to her
to
too?
that.
Huh?
Did you feed it to her?
Yeah, we fed it. You know what I'm saying?
This guy.
Nah,
Hold
man.
on, let me get a comment. Speak for Me said, if I get to thinking about you, text, my whole move is revived. At this point, if you say who you looking good for, makes me smile. And then Cannabis, she said, parent voice to bros, you need shoes before you go outside, sir. Go inside, put shoes on.
No doubt.
No, seriously, man, y'all crazy. Tell him what I did with the chicken.
Tell them about the time I cut the chicken
The
up.
one time.
Yeah, man. But nah, man, I think like for me, you know, I love like she does my girl's hair all the time. I love sitting here watching her do that. You know, like she brought up, you know, the things that she does for me. She'll be out here making something for the girls, and I'll be in there working. She'll bring me a sandwich, some chips. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, all right.
So the other thing I won't mention because I don't know who else watching this video, but you know,
Yeah.
What?
Oh, shit.
I won't mention the other thing. Just I'll tell you about that later. I'll tell you about that later.
Pink Beauty 3365 said, I like a gentleman to keep my car filled, kiss in the morning, and keep bathroom clean.
Oh,
There
okay.
you
All right. Just a small thing. Something small. It don't cost a whole lot of money.
Yeah.
Just, you know what I'm
Gas
saying?
in the
Pump the
car.
gas. Yeah.
Yeah, I believe in
Yeah.
that too.
Yeah.
Keep the gas, you know.
Sometimes I forget, but
Yeah, that's
You know.
I mean,
You
it ain't
forget
gotta
what?
be
That
every
happens.
time.
You
to put
forget
gas.
what?
For the gas. Like
The gas.
What are
sometimes
we
don't-
forgetting?
about the gas.
To pump it or to put it in the
No,
car?
Put it
I
in
pump
my
it all the
car.
time.
Oh,
Put it in
okay.
my car.
Oh,
But
okay.
but see,
Okay.
when I do it
I'll get in
because
the
she's
car.
here,
I'll be ready.
I
I
leave
gotta go
first.
straight to the gas station.
I leave first because I take my son to school in the morning.
Right,
So
right.
if I can't make it to the gas station at night, I know I'm gonna go in the morning. But
Yeah.
then it'll happen that she'll leave in the morning and then now she gotta go to the gas station. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know. But yeah.
No, but yeah, it's the small things in relationships. As you start to get older, you know, you start to get seasoned. Not to say older, but seasoned in your relationship. It's a lot of small things, and then learning your partner. You know what I'm saying? Learning
Right.
what
See,
makes you happy.
That's the most important thing right there. Learning your partner.
Yeah.
You know, and what because I'm a firm believer of I believe in the gas thing, like just you know, putting gas, but it ain't gonna be every time because you ain't gonna, you know, especially if you working and doing a lot, it ain't gonna be every time.
Right.
Or like when it snows, you know, you go out and you brush the snow off the car, whatever it may be.
Bringing up all the groceries.
Bringing in the groceries,
flights of stairs.
stuff like
Yeah.
that. I mean, you just gotta, you know, you gotta do stuff like that. Remember the regular things.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. All right.
Now, as a man, when you go above and beyond with these things, do
What
you
you
feel
expect?
like you should be rewarded?
Oh my god.
I feel like that.
Looking all right,
but as a man,
Yolanda's
let's go ahead and
pimp.
reverse this.
You be like, oh, you think because you brought the groceries up, I'm supposed to give you some tonight?
Yeah. You want a back rub? Yeah, stupid, man.
No doubt.
That's what we got next. Let me see. All right, I'm gonna let you run with this one because she thought this was going. We had this on her for a few times, but so did you want to say the bizarre relationship of a work wife and a work husband?
Why you gonna let me?
I'll
run
go
with that?
because you said you want to talk about it. You
I
said
did
you
not.
experienced that. Go ahead. Go ahead. You said you was at work and had dudes be present.
Pick what groceries we eating. Pick what groceries we eating. That's how.
Go ahead, babe.
I don't.
Has that ever happened to you? Anybody?
That was not mine.
Anybody?
I mean, like,
Have it ever happened to you?
yeah, like
you know,
tried
What
to
happened?
be, but
Okay,
Yeah.
give us the story. Like, what
no,
was
just like you know how men, they like when you're at work all the time and they see you and you come in frustrated or something. They be like, "Girl, what happened? You have an argument with your man? You know, whatever."
Oh yeah. What man was this? Where was you working at during this time? That's
She like,
that was a serious question. Where you was working at during this? Who was this? Because this is the first time I'm hearing about this.
I just told you that in the room. Like you're so
No, but where I don't know where like what What employer was this?
It was a few jobs.
Tyler speaks for me. Say, I got me a work husband. I love it.
See?
Yeah, but that's different. Okay, that's different. It's
ain't
marriage right here. No, I'm just messing.
I know.
Like,
Moving right along.
So what do y'all think about that though?
Oh, I thought-
Wasn't that like?
Oh, is that
I
the
mean,
question?
I think it's cool if you know what I'm saying, you ain't in no relationship. But if you're in a relationship,
Yeah.
that's, ain't no such thing.
Exactly.
Or shouldn't be, I should say, because everybody different.
Yeah.
But yeah. So next topic. I want to touch on this. We touched on this a little bit. One of our episodes, but I want to touch on it a little bit more. And that's interracial dating.
We'll probably be banned off TikTok, everybody.
Nah, this is disclaimer TikTok. This is not.
Probably
This
be
is
getting
not
banned.
HATE speech.
So if you don't see us next week, you know.
But nah, I mean, I think it's definitely a thing, right? I have two of the sub kind of areas are pitfalls of interracial dating, and then one question is cultural understanding important to you in interracial dating, and why? You know what I'm saying? That's for the panel, and that's for everybody that's watching and listening in right now. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Have you dated outside your race, and what was that race? Is there a what's the question? What? Who was that, Cam?
No, I'm just laughing because
Oh,
trying to word it the right way.
yeah. Are you specific with who you date? Like were you specific with who you dated outside your race? You know, white, Hispanic, Asian. You know.
I don't know. I don't think I really dated outside my race, and
No,
it
never?
was like high school. No, I have, but it was like high school.
So what was the other race?
It was white.
White?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. How was that experience?
This boy is crazy. How was that experience? I mean, it was different. It's like, no, it wasn't different. It was just I think the biggest thing when dating, I would say, I guess dating, maybe the white race, when you're dating them, it's on how their family is. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because everybody's raised differently.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that the woman I was dating at that time, her parents didn't particularly care for her to be with a black male. So
that's what I want to get to.
It was a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it didn't last. You know what I'm saying? It lasted for a little bit, but she ended up going back and you know what I'm saying, dating within her race, and that's how that kind of ended. But
so did it when you found out about her parents not liking black people per se, did you continue to date her?
yeah,
Was it a deal breaker for you?
the relationship went on. I mean, it wasn't really a deal breaker because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? 1 year in high school, so you know what I'm saying? It's not like when you out and, you know what I'm saying, you're out of school and you kind of have time to do different stuff. It's like you see each other in school and then you come home.
Right.
You catch them in the neighborhood. You might spend a little time together in the neighborhood hanging out somewhere, but that's about where it went. But yeah, I mean, that was it pretty much.
Right. Jody?
And we were talking about interracial dating.
Yeah. Have you ever dated outside your race?
No.
No?
No.
So it's just been all black women the whole
Yes.
time. Okay.
Well, I mean,
Here we go.
my.
Here we go.
I mean, do you count Panamanian? But I didn't know if you see her.
That's
you don't-
not, yeah.
You don't.
That's
you don't-
outside.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, she looked like she don't look Panamanian though, so I ain't know. But
I mean,
anyway.
that's fine, but it's
Yeah,
but
yeah. So then,
she
okay.
mixed with Panamanian black, or was it straight?
No, she
Panamanian?
Panamanian. Yeah.
Yeah. So how was that?
Like a black woman.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, wasn't no different.
Oh, okay. What does that mean?
Besides, her family spoke Spanish.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, her like
Okay.
other families, and it was weird. It was kind of in the beginning. It was like weird for me, but it didn't matter. I mean, I ain't marrying her family. Oh, I wasn't with her family. I was with her.
So for both of y'all, right? Like that sub question, right? Of you know, was cultural understanding important to you at that time when you, or was
Well,
it just? I mean,
so-
because you say you was in high school, so you
Yes,
probably
I
wasn't even
was.
thinking about nothing culture related.
Not saying anything. See, it was different for me growing up. See, because in DC, you know, when I was growing up in DC, there was no white people in the public school. So I didn't go to school with no white people in the beginning of my, like, till I came to Virginia, which was like 7th, 8th grade. And then it was like, honestly, it was a culture shock for me.
Right.
So I just didn't, I mean, I don't know. I just didn't experience a lot of things, which it was a blessing for me to come to Virginia, but I just didn't experience enough culture difference.
Right.
And some places it's still like that. If you go in like Southeast DC, go like Blue, one of the Southeast, it's still
It's still the same.
Yeah,
More
still
predominantly
black,
and or
yeah. I mean, I'm sure that's with any inner city school, but
yeah.
that's how it was, you know.
Yeah, man. So for me, right? I have dated outside my race. I'm trying to think what race I have dated more. I don't know. I would say I've dated black women more.
You're scaring me right now.
I have.
You know, I don't know what
Why?
I dated more.
Yeah.
I don't know. I know.
You know, that's a great question.
No,
I
I'm
don't know what I
trying to
dated
think.
more.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, for me, again, the same thing I was saying to you.
Cam said, "You want me to name them, bro?"
Yeah. No, you ain't gotta do that. Nah, but I think it depends on the time, right? Like, cause you, like you said, you in high school, you're not really thinking about cultural differences, and I think, like when we was in high school, it wasn't like a lot of race things going on per se, right?
I don't
When
know.
we was in high school.
My first like racial encounter was like 5th grade,
Yeah. Okay.
where I was made aware that I was not
Right.
the same.
Right. But no, I'm saying, but like when you got to the point, because I mean, you dating in 5th grade?
No,
Was it
but that I definitely, like going into middle school and high school, I definitely knew that I wanted someone to understand me because I didn't like the
okay.
way it made me feel.
Okay. Facts. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, but like I didn't in high school we weren't worried about that. But then, like you said, when you get outside of that period and dating and stuff like that, then for some people, I think it becomes more of a thing of having that cultural understanding. Sometimes you just don't care, and you know it is what it is. I think that I think it is important for if you are going to date outside of your race for there to be a cultural understanding. Because like in my particular situation, with a particular
Race.
race, it was okay. It was okay until it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Like in this particular race, they used a certain term that I can't say on here, N-word. They used that term when it was convenient for them, right? And this is after having children, right? So I
It was
think
not me. You were just
duh. No. No, but I mean, but yeah, man, I think that those are things that you should definitely, I should have, and those are things that you should definitely look at and pay attention to with anyone that's outside of your race. I think it's more prominent for black people. You know what I'm saying? I think maybe it's safe to say that. I don't know. I mean, I know that there are, of course, other races. Everyone experiences
Something different,
right? You know, a form of racism from other races and stuff like that, which, you know, we here on the podcast head don't condone any racism.
No doubt.
So Yeah.
You know what? Speaking on that note, and I don't like to get all. I don't like to get all. Did y'all hear some dude? I think I heard this on the radio. Some dudes. I wish I knew his name. Said something about like black. They did a poll on black folks, data on black folks, and 52% black people said they got a problem with white people. And then he said, "Well, if I was y'all, I'd just stay away from all my advice to white people. Just stay away from all black people."
No, I didn't hear about that. What was that? What, was it on a radio show?
It was a guy. I think he said it on some type of.
See y'all later, TikTok.
Again, we don't care. Yeah.
Politically.
Not trying to get.
It just was on the radio. I just heard it. But
Back.
anyway,
You know what?
but anyways, listen. This is what I would say.
And we
about
don't
it.
agree with that.
Yeah,
Go
of
ahead.
course we don't agree with that. This is what I would say, man. This is what I would say. Like, I think they're trying to. I think people need to wake up and understand they're trying to. It's a lot of division.
Divide, mhm.
Yes, and they're trying to divide and conquer. And I'm even talking about with the culture, the ethnicity, the race. They just trying to divide, because if I could break everybody down, I could make money off of each and every individual. And that's the problem I have. What people need to stop trying to be a part of everything and start coming together as one.
Unity.
You see what I'm saying? But people, so, you know, it's almost like back in the day with the gangs. You know, people, you belong to this gang or that gang. Everybody, and I get it, because we're human. So we're socially, this is what our makeup is. But it's like everybody got to have something. It's like we in a cancer culture. Everybody, I don't like what you say here, so we gonna all band together and do it. But this is what they want, because this is how they make money off all of what we doing.
Right.
So it's us. We say we blame them. We say, oh, it's them. No, it's us that's doing
Right.
it. That's allowing them to do this to us.
I would hope and like to say that, what I'm saying, our kids, or starting with us, that we instill in our kids, and then the kids continue to grow, that they don't see color. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I think a lot of kids don't really see color anymore. But I do think that, there are folks that continue to breed negativity and instill that into their kids, and some of them run with it, and some of them kind of shun from it. My son, he likes cowboy boots. He got a big Ford truck with big wheels on it, and he gets wild stares every time he goes out. But I mean, that's him. That's his personality. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I love him for who he is and what he is. You know what I'm saying? That's my son. So I mean, I'm not gonna look at him no different.
But I also think it's important that you should see color. Like, you can't just be like, I don't see color, because there are things that black people go through that's just a black thing. Hispanics, that's just a Hispanic thing. So if I'm going to be with somebody, now I grew up in Connecticut. It's all black and Puerto Ricans. That's all I grew up with. So when I came here, it was like a melting pot of everybody. But I would say, like, it was like kin, like black and Puerto Ricans. Like, we like the same music. We like the same, like, the culture was so similar. The jokes were similar, the dances, like, so when I came here, that's naturally what I gravitated towards, because that's, my godfather is black. Like, it's just what I grew up with, like, old school music. And so when I came here, Virginia, it was very divided.
Very.
And I was like, wow,
Very.
like, I wanted to hang out with everybody, and it was not that way. And the Hispanics would tell me, like, this is where you stay, you be friends with us. I've heard some crazy things because I wanted to date outside my race, whatever. But I do think it's important that you should see color in a lot of ways, because I can't raise black kids and not know
The struggle.
What's going on? Yeah.
or
That's a
not
good
be
point.
aware of things that are
Yeah.
gonna be harder for them. I'm Hispanic, but I'm also a lighter Hispanic, so I know if I get pulled over, maybe I might just meet, a cop that sees my flag or something and just don't care. But most of the time, that's not going to be the same thing. Like,
Right.
So, but my kids are darker, and I make sure that my daughters and my son know that what they are, and to appreciate their hair, and to appreciate, like, everything.
Right. Right.
Or just with Ambrose, like, I'm scared sometimes for him to go out. Like, I make him aware, like, keep your cool. Like, there are things that are different, but, like,
Yeah, she know I'll pop off.
Yeah. Well,
doubt.
I'm about to. This is a comment, okay? Pink Beauty 365 said, I dated African men, but white men tend to be nicer and more faithful.
Wow. I mean, hey,
But
that's what she's
again, that's
experienced. That's
cultural
what she's
understanding, though, right?
Yeah.
And
But,
I'm
I
not
mean-
saying that's all African men, but
Yeah, I mean,
culturally,
you can't take nothing away from what she's experienced. So maybe she just found the bad apples. You know what I'm saying?
And
You
there,
haven't found that
there
right
are
apple
that
yet.
in
so-
every race.
Yeah,
Right.
in every race,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Miss Talent Sue said, I need you to see my color so you can understand what it brings. If you understand that, then maybe that's it. And then, yes, you should see color. November Butterfly said, yes, you should see colors. And Miss Lala said, I agree.
I mean, yeah, I'm not going to say you shouldn't see color, but maybe one day we can get to the point where that doesn't have to be. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, it doesn't necessarily matter, right?
Right.
yeah, it doesn't matter exactly. Yeah,
It doesn't matter
yeah.
for
Yeah.
I'm
Of course.
dating you. Like it's not a factor.
Of course, you should try to learn the other person's culture. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I look at 90 Day Fiance, and you know what I'm saying. You see where you got people like it's a woman on there now that is from New York, and she went to I don't know if it's Brazil or something like that. I don't know. It's or Dominican Republic is where she went to live with her husband, and it's flies going all around the meat in his little store. And she's like, "Oh, that's nasty." He's like, "This is how it is here. Like, you can't come here and think it's gonna be like in New York or in the States. So like, stop like comparing. So you do have to learn people's culture. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Like, girl, you seen these flies on when you doing that video chat? They act brand new.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, man. So.
Wow.
What we got left for the rest of the night? We got a few more minutes and
Yeah, so next it looks like we about to hit this or that.
Ladies and gentlemen,
all right.
we are in the segment of this or that. Dum dum dum.
and we encourage you know what I'm saying, everyone from Bigo to TikTok to YouTube, join in, man. You know, say your comments, we'll definitely read them and have a little fun with us, man. So hopefully you enjoy this segment.
Ladies and gentlemen, all right, this is the this or that segment. Today we will compare a versus this or that with drum roll, Will Smith. Will Smith will be the this or that part of the segment for this Thriller Thursday. All right. Now, I think he just got nominated for an Oscar. I believe so.
Even
Yes,
after the
he
smack?
did.
After the smack.
And see, that's what we talk about
For what,
before we say
emancipation?
money talk. Because I don't think he could be there, but he did get nominated.
Oh, okay.
You know, because I think they banned him from
He
being
wasn't allowed in the
Oscars.
building.
Yeah, for like 10 years.
Has that been a year since he did that? Has it been a year?
Yeah,
Was that
last year.
Was it really?
Last year. I think he got nominated though. For
Time
even-
flies.
I think he got nominated. So that lets you know. And they're, ladies and gentlemen, drum roll. Brrr, they're shooting Bad Boys 4 as we speak.
Oh, God.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this lets you know that money talks. That's just, you know. Well, I mean, he didn't hit him that hard. I mean, he didn't hit him that hard. I mean, please, come on.
I didn't think he would be
He's gonna be
banned
an
like
album
that.
movie.
You know what I'm saying? Once all the dust settled,
That's what they were saying to
you
me.
know, once all that settled, he was gonna be
Safe.
back in the saddle.
Look, that's what they were saying in the meeting. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, come on, it's Will Smith. I mean, okay, he can slap me, okay? I will let him slap me.
I mean, you still look at that now and it's like, was he serious? Like, it was hard to take that moment serious.
Yeah,
I
that
know.
was a joke.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. But hey,
Yeah,
couldn't-
it is what it is. So,
Yeah.
move
All
right
right.
along. This or that.
This is the this or that segment. We're doing Will Smith comparing movies comparison. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the first movie.
What's the first one you got?
Up on the billboard. I'm gonna go right to the kid. Shark Tales versus Aladdin.
Shark Tales.
Shark
I don't
Tales.
even think I've seen
y'all
that
ain't
one.
seen that. You have?
Yeah.
What do you think, yo? Shark Tale versus Aladdin.
Shark Tales and Aladdin.
Okay, Shark Tales, he was a little fish, and you know he had the pearl. He wanted to be rich. You know,
No,
he was
I
cleaning.
don't think I've
he was
ever seen
cleaning the
that.
whales. He was cleaning the whales.
I don't-
stuff like that.
I never
You never
seen
seen
that
that?
one.
Okay.
I haven't seen that one.
You seen that?
What's a good recap?
Okay. Y'all seen Aladdin?
I
I've
did
never
see. I
seen
did
Aladdin.
see
Did see
Aladdin.
Okay.
I didn't see
Yeah,
it.
he was the genie.
He was
in
on some
Aladdin.
carpet as well.
Okay. Well, anyway, Shark Tale. If y'all,
I'm gonna go with
anybody on
Aladdin because
TikTok-
I ain't see the other one.
Anybody on TikTok? Okay.
I like Shark Tales.
Shark Tales. Okay. All right. everybody's saying Shark Tales.
Yeah, I've never seen either one. But
November
okay.
Butterfly, Shark Tales. Non-Bombay said Shark Tales. Oh, Thomas Reed said Aladdin. Will version in Aladdin was
We ain't
trash.
never had a friend.
Cannibal Street
Never
said-
had a friend.
Cannibal Street said Will version in Aladdin was trash.
Yeah.
All right. Lord Jesus. The next movie up on deck is Gemini Man versus Hancock.
Oh, I mean, hands down,
Hancock.
it's got to be Hancock.
Yeah.
but Gemini Man was a good.
It was
movie.
good.
Gemini was
it was
good.
it was
It was
decent.
good.
It was decent.
But you got to go with Hancock.
Yeah, I don't.
Hancock?
Oh,
Yeah.
shoot. Hold on.
Gotta go with
I'm thinking. I was thinking of.
Gemini Man is the one with he had his
Gemini.
the
Okay.
younger him.
Gemini Man was the younger him. He was old. He was a
Yeah.
crime fighter,
They cloned him pretty much.
and they cloned him. Yeah,
Yeah.
they cloned him, and he had to fight his younger self. And he was in Rumble. So Cannibal
I'm
Street
going with
said
Gemini.
Cannibal Street said Hancock. Tyler Sweet for me said Hancock.
Yeah.
Don Bebe said Hancock.
Gotta
Yo,
be
you seen it?
Hancock.
You got to be Hancock. 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 All right. All right.
Oh
The idiot, bro.
Next movies on tap is drum roll.
Point of order.
I Am Legend versus iRobot.
I'm
Oh,
Legend.
that's a good one, man. Yeah, I had to go with I Am Legend.
I'm Legend.
I Am Legend.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I Am Robot was good. I was just watching that
know,
joint the other
man.
night, to be honest. That one was just on.
I don't know. Man.
That's a tough one.
All right.
Yeah, man, because both of them was good, man. That last scene where he was like,
November Buff said, I Am Legend. Cannibal Street said, iRobot. Thomas Hughes said, I Am Legend. November Butterfly said, can't wait for the best one. What's the best one?
we're gonna find out.
The
All right,
next
we
one.
gonna-
I think
Better hope
the
you
next
have
one.
it.
Oh.
The next one.
Oh, the next
So
one.
what y'all say? What y'all think?
I got
I
I'm
don't know,
Legend.
man. I can't pick.
Again?
I can't pick.
Are you
between the
befuddled
two.
again?
Oh, you gotta pick one.
Yeah.
Come
I
on,
picked.
man.
I picked the other ones.
You
I
got
can't
Am
pick in
Legend
this
or
one.
iRobot. I Am Legend or iRobot.
All right. I Am Legend.
Okay.
That's my decision.
All right. Next one on tap. Wild Wild West. Now, do y'all remember Wild Wild
I
West?
remember.
All right.
I remember.
Wild Wild West or Suicide Squad.
Suicide Squad.
Yeah, Suicide Squad.
Suicide
Do
Squad.
y'all remember Wild Wild West?
I
Yeah,
remember.
I remember it. But I'm going with Suicide Squad.
I like Wild Wild West, man. That was all right.
So you going with Wild Wild West?
No, I'm going with Suicide. But I'm just saying, I like Wild Wild West. Look, Don Bubba said, I refuse to choose. Next, Will slap or Will's apology. That's what Tyler Smith said. This or that. Will slap or Will's apology. That's what Tyler Smith said. All right.
Shoot.
Let me go to the next on tap. Next,
You got to give me a good one.
next, huh?
Give me a good one.
Give you a good one. All right.
Give me a good one.
All right. This is a good one. Independence Day versus Enemy of the State.
Oh, that's a good one, bro.
Independence Day versus Enemy of the State.
Hold on, let me go back in my brain
Do
berry.
everybody? Do you remember? What
I got to watch them again. I don't remember them joints
Okay,
too much.
you know what?
Them
Okay.
joints wasn't that.
Independence
I gotta go enemy of the state, man.
Independence Day was the alien one where he was.
Yeah.
You know, he
I
was.
love
He was
that
the.
one.
That was
he
good.
Okay, you like that one? All right.
Enemy of the state was with him and
Enemy,
Gene Hackman.
Enemy of the State
Yeah,
was
that's-
when they was like putting cameras on and they was monitoring all his moves.
Yeah, he was a lawyer.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
was monitoring.
Who was in there? Regina King was in there.
Regina King was in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Tyler Street said Enemy of the State. Cannibal Street said Enemy of the State.
Yeah, man.
I'm not picking because I'm
You don't know?
Those two weren't in my top. When you
Have
say
you seen
one,
both?
I think I've seen them, but it's been
So
a
you
long
gotta pick
time.
one.
It's been a long time. I don't even remember. You know how you ain't seen a movie in a long time. You don't remember the hell
You gotta
happened.
go back in your brain berry. Which one
go
stick out
back in
to
the
you?
brain.
I mean, I got kids and a wife. I don't remember nothing. I don't even remember what I ate yesterday. But nah, I'm not picking. Y'all go ahead. Y'all got that one.
All right. I'm gonna go with ones he played people. These are two movies he played people.
Okay.
King Richard versus
good.
Pursuit of Happiness.
Pursuit of Happiness.
my
No.
Wait.
That's not.
Hey, you gotta choose one.
No.
King Richard.
You got to put Pursuit of Happiness up against something else.
Why?
Because it was that good.
He played.
Yeah.
Right.
He played
okay.
a father in that one, and he played a father in this one. King Richard. Have you seen King Richard?
I haven't seen King.
See, you got to see King,
yeah,
King
yeah,
Richard.
But it's good.
King
It was good.
Richard
It's
Yeah.
really good.
versus Pursuit of, and that's why I put King Richard versus Pursuit of Happiness.
Okay.
I would say
Okay.
Pursuit
I mean,
of
you should have put
Happiness.
like King Richard
tell us-
versus
tell us
like
Pursuit of
Muhammad
Happiness,
Ali or
Pursuit of
something like that.
November.
Because go ahead. I'm sorry.
November Butterfly said Pursuit of Happiness.
Yeah.
Don Bebe said Pursuit of Happiness, and you said never even heard of King Richard.
It's
How you
good.
wait? He played
Who said that?
Serena and Venus's father.
Yeah.
And King Tyler Smith said she never even heard of King Richard.
It didn't get the clout because he
Yeah.
smacked what's name after that. So that's when like a lot of people wasn't really trying to fool with him. But I mean, like I said, if you're gonna put something up like that, you got to put that against.
What would you put that
like,
against?
He said
You-
Ali.
Ali. I mean, because if you're
Pursuit
gonna
of
because
Happiness? 'Cause that
no,
was
not
like-
Pursuit of Happiness. No.
oh.
King Richard, because he's doing something like, you know what I'm saying. Now nobody really knows that Pursuit of Happiness was based on that guy.
Right.
It was a real story. So you kind of look at that from the aspect of this is a movie that's being made. Now everybody knows King Richard. They know Serena and Venus's mom. Everybody knew Ali, Muhammad Ali. He was a professional boxer. So you know what I'm saying. You can put those two. Now I thought you were gonna go. Now I might mess you up right now.
No, go ahead, do
I
it.
think I know where you're going with
I
it.
thought
go
you were
with
gonna
it.
go Pursuit of Happiness and 7 pounds.
See, 7 pounds was so much. A lot of people don't know 7 pounds though.
What was the other
How
one?
come they
See,
don't?
look, you know,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know 7 pounds.
Everybody knows 7 pounds.
So,
I
yeah,
cry
okay,
on that thing
okay.
every time I
I
watch
give
It
him
wasn't
that.
a big movie though.
I
7
give him
pounds
that.
wasn't
No,
big
7
of a movie.
pounds
And
was
actually,
huge.
you don't have to put that. You
Yeah.
can put 7. All right, I ain't gonna say
No,
that.
that was a good one. That was a good one.
Because
7
you-
pounds and what was it? What was
Hold
the
on, let me
one?
get this. 7 pounds. He said
Pursuit
7
of
pounds in
Happiness.
Pursuit of Happiness.
That's a good matchup. And then King Richard, I will put against what was the other one where he did the doctor, the NFL.
Oh yeah, the brain dude. The brain.
Yeah,
dude,
those
Yeah,
two.
but that was
Yeah.
whack.
Yeah. That wasn't it. I didn't.
I'm not saying it was 100% good. I'm just saying it may have been a better matchup. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Look,
But that was a
he
good
said
choice.
Pursuit of Happiness had the man walking in a different shoe. That was Tyler Smith. Don Baby said 7 pounds messing me up every time I watch it.
Yes,
Concussion, that's what it was.
Concussion, yeah.
Concussion, yeah. Concussion.
You got another one?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Because I'm getting ready to start screaming off names of movies, and I'm
Will got a
because-
strong
and that's
catalog
fine.
though.
Yeah, he do.
He got a strong catalog.
All right, now this is something I know is going to be controversial, but this is something he had multiple of. So I already know where everybody pretty much
yeah.
go.
Which one you gonna pick though? You doing the
And
series?
we got a sub. We got a
I
sub
ain't
to
doing no
one of them though.
series.
Okay, go
All
ahead.
right. Men in Black 1 and 2
Uh-huh.
versus. See, this is a culture thing. So this is why this gonna probably be Men in Black 1 and 2 versus Bad Boys 1 and 2.
I knew you was gonna do that.
Yeah, it's
I
bad.
mean,
Bad boys all day.
But see, that's a culture thing. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Men in Black. That was my movie.
Shot the hell out of those aliens.
Yeah. Dude, I mean, come on. I mean, for crying out loud. They had the best ones in there. You just see the one that was talking to the women, the little ants, man.
That's tough. I mean, no, but
That
Bad
is
Boys
tough.
win it. Bad Boys
Bad
win it,
Boys,
but Men
yeah.
in Black
Bad
is
Boys
good.
win it, but Men in Black was, of course,
Now-
everybody ain't gonna say Bad Boys. Bad Boys,
Men
Bad
in
Boys.
Black
Before you go
Gonna
to the
do.
before you go to the next one,
All right.
sticking with when we talked about sticking with Bad Boys. What was your thoughts on Bad Boys 3?
I liked it.
You liked it?
I liked it.
was
I mean,
okay.
I don't think so.
It fell off for me,
Yeah,
man.
it was a little.
I think that they shouldn't have called it Bad Boys 3.
You think that was a determining factor?
They just should have called it Will Hump the Witch. Because the plot had nothing to do with what Bad Boys was about, to be honest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It had nothing to do with it.
And we was talking
But
about
I think it was good. I think it was good. I think the you know what I'm saying, the storyline was pretty cool.
It was okay.
Yeah, it was all right. That's what I'm saying, man. When you have Bad
It
Boys
didn't-
1,
it didn't.
and
two.
then two was
can't
it
come
was
with that,
it was
yeah.
it came more,
Yeah.
and then 3 was like what?
And now another one.
Yeah.
Yes, I hope they pick now and I think that, and this is nothing against them, they're great actors, but I think Bad Boys 3 did so well because of the wave from Bad Boys 1 and 2.
Yeah,
You know what
everybody
I'm saying?
wanted to see it.
I think if they just did Bad Boys 3 just off rip, then I don't know if it would have done as much as good as it did. But you know, we're gonna see what they do in 4.
Yeah. We'll see how it goes down.
Yeah, I think Bad Boys 3 kind of fell off for me.
Yeah.
Martin kind of like Martin, my dude, and
He
it was
wasn't-
like, like I feel like I do give credit to Will. We was talking about this earlier. Will keep himself in shape for these movies. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he
He keep
get in
himself
apart.
up. Martin just, I just felt like he just let me down a little bit. Like it. Yeah, I don't know. He just didn't do it for me. But I'm glad they shooting Bad Boys 4. So
Yeah. We'll see. So what you got next? What's the next comparison?
This is a good one. Will Smith's music versus Will
Music?
Smith's smack.
So you got out. So you done with the movies?
I'm done with the movies.
Oh my God! You done
Which
with the
one you
movie?
want? Which one you want?
I
Give me
was
one.
gonna say 7 pounds, and then have y'all seen? Is it Collateral or
I didn't,
something like that?
Collateral didn't do it. It was I know what you're talking about. It didn't do it for me. Dang, what's the joke you talking about?
I think I don't know if it was called. Was it called Collateral?
Nah,
I think
Collateral.
Collateral.
Collateral was
Collateral.
with Jamie Foxx
yeah.
and
It was called. I can't
Tom
think of the
Cruise,
name
wasn't
of
it? That was Jamie Foxx and Tom Cruise, I think.
I think.
Nah,
so.
man, them movies. Let me see. We getting in Collateral Beauty.
Yeah, that's what it
was.
is.
Yeah,
Yes.
That's how he do it for me, man.
I think that was a pretty good
Focus
movie,
was a
man.
good movie. Focus was a good movie. Focus was a good movie he did. I don't know. You ever seen Focus?
What did you?
See, I ain't never
I
seen
don't know
Focus.
if I saw Focus. Is
Yeah.
that the one with
So what did
was
y'all?
in that?
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Focus. What was Focus?
Focus where he was like they was like thieves and they was like used to con people and he was stealing. He was
Nah.
like he used that. He had
Never saw
white
that.
girls.
Hard- yeah,
who
yeah,
was
yeah.
like taking people money. It was like they was almost like professional, really high end thieves.
Never seen
like
I
it was
saw
crazy.
that joint.
Yeah,
I saw that.
What
it's
about Bright? I like Bright.
Oh,
I did like Bright, yo.
Bright was
Yeah,
like a
Bright
series,
was
They never
though.
did the
It was a
sequel.
sci-fi
series.
joint.
Yeah, it was like a series
Yeah,
though.
I wanted him to do
Bright
that.
was a series.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was
But they were
good.
supposed to have been doing another one, but they never came out with it. So
I don't know if
Yeah.
they're gonna do it now.
He got some nice you know what I'm saying? Like he got some nice stuff.
he got a good catalog.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
I mean, man.
Wow.
Let me see how much time we got. Oh, we
Oh,
got 2
yeah,
minutes.
we rounding it out. We just about through with it.
So next, this or that, we gotta go to the king, man.
Who was that?
Denzel, man. We gotta go to the king
Oh,
next
my
time.
That's gonna be the
yo.
next. That's gonna be the next. So we're gonna do next week. We're gonna do the this and that. I want y'all to prepare yourselves. It's gonna be Denzel Washington. Now I'm gonna get the fellas to help me with it because he have his catalog. We talking about 30 years, 30, 40 years of movies.
Man, Denzel.
Look,
bro.
he looking at him now like
And
there's
every
no way
it's
you
like
could
every
compare 'em.
movie
Yeah.
though, man.
It's gonna be
He
hard.
is-
This is gonna be a good one. This Denzel one is gonna be really tough and it's gonna be a good one.
I haven't watched one Denzel movie where I was like, yeah, no, that didn't do it for me.
Yeah.
Denzel, no,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
look.
I mean, you might have one that was better than that one, but he always do it for me.
Yeah, one that
he
you like more.
Like the first joint I seen, what was the military one with he killed the sergeant and they thought it was like a race. It was like his first movie.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. When he was like, get your hands off
yeah,
me.
yeah.
That's Glory. ain't
It was like Sydney. Was Sydney 48? Nah,
Was that Glory? It wasn't Glory.
nah. It was
No,
like he was in the military.
What's his name? Why am I blanking on his
You know what I'm
name?
talking about?
Thomas Sams? What's his name?
Nah.
Yeah, he was in there.
Nah,
He was a soldier, right?
So we're gonna have to save
Yeah,
this for next week. Y'all giving away all the
'Cause we getting
cookies
it
and
in.
cream. Yeah, they,
Damn, why am I blanking on his name?
I know. I
because
can't.
you're getting old, bro.
What's his name?
Not Morgan
getting old.
Freeman.
Yes, Morgan Freeman. I'm like, why can I?
He was a
That's
soldier.
Glory.
Why am I forgetting
That's
this?
what, he was. Remember, okay, so it was one of the soldiers that was killed, right? And the sergeants and they Denzel. I ain't gonna give away the movie,
Yeah.
but I just gotta, it's good. It was one of the first
Yeah,
movies I seen.
we got this is gonna be a good one.
Oh,
I watched-
and what's the joke where he
Stop!
was like,
Stop it! Stop it!
I watched The Great Debaters again the other night.
Stop! Stop!
Yeah.
Blakey.
Yeah. Cool. Have y'all seen The Hurricane?
Yeah. Oh, see, man,
Yeah. Look,
We-
that's gonna be a good one.
them all Denzel ones. Oh,
Yo, that's on time. Look,
he
we're
got
gonna,
like 100 movies.
we're gonna have to dedicate like 45 minutes to that one.
Yo, we never gonna
Yeah,
get through
we're
that.
gonna have to do like
Yeah,
definitely.
it was
The
Glory.
host.
That's the one you're talking about, right?
Yeah, that's what I said. Glory.
Yeah, with Morgan Freeman.
Y'all don't listen.
I heard you.
Glory.
That's it.
But hey, man, thanks everybody on Bigo, TikTok.
I'm sorry. Yeah, thank y'all,
YouTube.
everybody.
A big thank you to Miss Dodson for coming on again this weekend.
Yes,
Definitely a pleasure
thank
having you on. Thank you for the hospitality.
Yeah, man.
All that good
Did you get some
stuff.
coffee? What you got
You
now?
see that?
You got some coffee?
I think I got a little
What?
corner
What
left.
they saying?
Yeah, tell people say I paid for 2 hours, y'all. What y'all doing? It's gonna be hard. Oh, Antoine Fisher. Oh, they going in already on Denzel.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
we gonna
Y'all got to
it to next
save
week.
that for next week.
We're gonna
We're going to get into that. That Denzel's going to be good. That's going to go for
we
a
might
while.
gonna have the
All right.
flight was the bomb. All right,
All
we're
right.
gonna go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Putting cases on all you.
All right.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
But,
All right, man.
yeah,
All
man.
right. Well,
Hey,
thank y'all. Appreciate it. Look here. Like, subscribe. Look at all the ads, YouTube, TikTok. We on some Bigos. We on everything. Go ahead, B. Tell them what you want them to tell them.
Oh, hey, thank y'all for coming through for another Thriller Thursday. And like I always say, tell a friend to come on in, and we can be friends every Thursday, Thriller Thursday.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate y'all.
Thank you.
Good night.
Denzel Washington next week, y'all.
Cash at PodcastHead.
Denzel Washington next week.
All right.